If you've recently found out your baby is deaf or hard of hearing, you may be wondering what you can start doing to support them. As a speech-language pathologist for over 40 years, I know what's possible for little ones with hearing loss who follow the science-backed and research-based listening and spoken language or LSL path. That means early identification, appropriately fit hearing devices, and early intervention focusing on teaching parents the LSL strategies and techniques. I've met many babies and coached their families, watched them grow up and make friends in mainstream schools, and celebrated as they went on to live their dreams. So I want to share with you what I've shared with countless parents who have dared to dream big for their child to learn to listen, talk, read, and thrive. In LSL, there are 12 key strategies parents can use to help their child develop timely and important skills: listening, talking, reading, and critical thinking skills. We have a playlist that defines and explains each strategy for you. Before you get overwhelmed with the idea of 12 strategies, I should tell you that you won't use all 12 all the time. There are different ages and stages for the strategies and techniques. So let's talk about helpful LSL strategies to use with your baby or a new little listener so you can support their brain development and help them learn to listen and talk. A few of the top LSL strategies for a baby or new listener include: be a director and be a bird dog, hear it before they see it, also called audition first, it's your turn, also called serve and return, play by play, and make listening easier. I've got a baby doll here, and I'm going to ask you to pretend with me that this is an actual baby as I demonstrate how to use these strategies. Ready? Okay, let's get started. Be a director and be a bird dog are two strategies that you'll use early and often with your baby. They usually go hand in hand. When you be a director, you're directing your baby to notice or be aware of a sound. As a new listener, they first need to develop the awareness of sound and learn to attend to it. Be a bird dog is when you identify the sound and name it. So that would look like this. First, you'll be a director and point to your ear. This indicates to your baby that there is a sound they need to notice and be aware of.
Hey, sweet family.
Oh, then you'll say, oh, listen, I hear that. And then you'll use the bird dog strategy.
How was your day?
I hear Daddy. Daddy is home. Oh my goodness, Daddy's home. Hi, Daddy.
Aw, did you have fun with Mommy today?
Oh, we did. Daddy, we're so happy to see you. Let's try again with a different noise you might hear at home. If the doorbell rings or someone knocks on the door, you'll be a director and point to your ear as you say, oh, listen, I hear that. And be a bird dog. Oh, I hear knock, knock, knock. Someone's knocking at our door. Let's go see who's at our door. Knock, knock, knock. I wonder who's there. Now, here's an example of using audition first, or as I like to call it, hear it before they see it. This is all about ear contact before eye contact to build the child's listening skills. Use this strategy so that your baby hears you say the word or hears the sound before they see the item. For example, if you're playing with a rattle, you would shake the rattle before the baby sees the toy. Let's combine the hear it before they see it strategy with the be a director and be a bird dog strategies. So you'll shake the rattle, direct your baby to listen, identify the sound before you show them the toy. So it looks like this. Listen, I hear that. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, I think it's our rattle. Shake, 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 shake. It's our rattle making that noise. I hear it. Shake, 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 shake. Would you like to shake the rattle? You can hold it. Here we go. Shake, 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 shake. Yes, I hear the rattle. One of the most important strategies for parents in these early days is something I call it's your turn. You may have heard it called serve and return. It's the back and forth conversation with your baby that stimulates their brain and builds the pathways and networks that support spoken language and literacy. When you engage in serve and return with your baby, you're encouraging communication and social skills. You're also boosting their emotional well-being. Babies love having your attention and having conversations with you. How does this work? Well, you serve something to your baby by saying something, and they return it. Now, you might be wondering, how can you have a conversation with the baby when they aren't talking yet? A baby's return can be a smile, a coo, or a kick of their legs. As they get older and start talking, then it will feel more like a conversation. But for now, enjoy the returns they give you when you talk to them. Make sure you pause, wait, and lean in after you've served them to give them a chance to return. Here's what this can look like. Oh, let's read a book. Would you like to read a book? Oh, I can tell you're so excited. You're smiling and you're kicking your legs. Oh, which book would you like? Yes, you want your very favorite one? Oh, let's get Goodnight Moon. I have your book. Oh, I know, I can tell you're so excited. You're kicking your legs and you're giggling. Here's our book, Goodnight Moon. And you know what? Let's open the book. I think we're going to see a red balloon up, up, up in the room. You want to see the red balloon? Let's see it. There it is. In the light of the moon, there's our red balloon. I know. You see it too. Would you like to touch the balloon? It goes up, 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 up. Yeah. Sometimes parents are so excited about filling their baby's world with words, they don't give baby a chance to respond. If you pause, wait, lean in, and look expectantly, you'll find your baby responds in their own way. Notice in that example, I combined the "it's your turn" strategy with "hear it before they see it" strategy. I talked about the book before I showed the book. You'll soon find with LSL Strategies that you can layer them and use them together. It feels very intentional now, but with time, these become second nature and you won't even notice you're using an LSL strategy. It will just become a habit and part of how you interact with your baby. Hearing First has all kinds of helpful and free resources you can use to support your child with hearing loss on their way to listening and talking. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss it.